The atmosphere is electric.
Oh, it's fantastic. It really is. It's so nice to be at home in Pakistan and for our players to play in front of their families, and that is fantastic. So it's really exciting.
The team looks fitter in general as well. Has there been a conscious effort to work on the fitness?
Oh yeah, there has been. I mean, the guys have worked extremely hard. Grant Luden's done a fantastic job with the boys. You know, he works extremely hard. They've taken to him, and it's a testament to the boys as well, because they've bought into the regime that we've put in place. We're fitter, we're strong.
Youngsters perform the way they have. Hassan Ali, Shadab, Fahim Ashraf. They've all been chipping in and doing their part.
Yeah, they have, and I think that's so good for us in Pakistan cricket. To see the young boys come through is fantastic, and I just hope that they perform again, because it just solidifies their confidence, and it just gives them a lot of confidence going forward. But what it does do for us as well, it just gives us a depth pool. So we've got a lot of depth now, particularly in our bowling department, and that's good. Competition for places is good, and we pick up a couple of injuries, we can replace guys with experience. So that's really important for us.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Mickey, and all the best.
Always a pleasure.
No run there. Thoughts from Mickey Arthur. One thing to pick up. Nice for the players to be playing in front of their families. I suppose some would take that for granted. Compare this time, Wasim, and the time when Zimbabwe came, and what is it, 2 years ago, a bit more than 2 years ago, for those 3 one-day internationals and 2 2020s.
I think the buzz was there as well when Zimbabwe came for 5 games, 3 T20s and 2 T20s and 3 one-day internationals, and you can see not just the crowd at Gaddafi Stadium, the whole country is kind of glued to television. The Pakistanis living abroad, they're probably glued to television as well. It's just the love of this game is phenomenal here. The passion. I mean, if you get time on, say, Friday, Saturday or Sunday, and if you drive around Lahore or any city in Pakistan, you see the empty roads, you see the empty plots, empty fields, all full with youngsters playing one sport, and that is a great game of cricket. That's how much passion we have as Pakistanis. Good variation from Ben Cummins. He's bowling different kind of slow balls, back of hand, the cutters, and then odd one, quicker one, straight one. It is a difficult wicket for a bowler to bowl in a very good batting deck, and that it should be in a T20 format. Cutting with the cutter. Oh yes, oh that's beautiful. Fabulous shot for 6. First 6 of the match. And it comes off the bat of Ahmed Shahzad. It's 99 for 1.
आज मैं आपको दिखाऊंगी दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के तरीके। चाहे कुछ भी हो, वक्त पे दूसरों के काम आना पड़ता है। बस ये छोटी छोटी सी अच्छी बातें दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के लिए जरूरी हैं।
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
Getting boundaries. Not so today. 5 fours and a 6. Once again, Pakistan in a solid position. These two did put up a wonderful partnership last night, and they're looking really good. 100 up for Pakistan in the 13th over. Another excellent partnership of 59 of 46 deliveries. Pakistan in an excellent in the air, and nicely taken. Miller is the man. And Imran Tahir picking up his first wicket, his second wicket down. David Miller showing his class as a fielder. He is so good. Normally you park your best fielders at long on and long off, and Miller made it look so easy. Very good.
batting from Ahmed Shahzad is disappointed. Just when he was nearing a 50, he's gone. 43 from 34. Strike rate was excellent.
आज मैं आपको दिखाऊंगी दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के तरीके। चाहे कुछ भी हो, सबके साथ अच्छे रवैये से पेश आना पड़ता है। बस ये छोटी छोटी सी अच्छी बातें दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के लिए जरूरी हैं।
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
The new higher turbo cool refrigerator has an easy digital panel, so you can set your own temperature. With LED lights in the freezer compartment and speedy turbo cooling makes it Pakistan's fastest cooling refrigerator. Now with 10-year warranty.
Higher inspired living.
Yeah, wonderful piece of fielding. Because it was hit pretty straight. He had to cover a lot of distance and then had to dive, roll over. It was timed to perfection, everything. Shoaib Malik timed his innings the other night to perfection, just when Pakistan needed a bit of a lift and impetus into the innings. He provided them with that brilliant window. Let's have another look at this. This was hit pretty straight. He was just a little bit wide and then bending low and had the confidence to pull it off. He never was going to miss this. But it just steadied himself for a while. It took a little bit of pause. It wasn't as if he was herring after it. He just paused for a second or two to make sure that he timed the dive and passed the ball beautifully.
Well, this is the time to pull things back for World 11. It's a tailor-made situation for Shoaib. Look at that shot. It was pretty full. It wasn't really there for cut. He just waited for it. Played it very nicely, Babar, in a great nick.
I mean, look at the balance. He watched the ball ever so closely and then with his beautiful wrist work, found the gap, had enough power on it. The Tamim Iqbal diving full length with the ball. His range is improving. When he started off Waqar, and correct me if I'm wrong because it worked with this guy, he was more an onside player than the offside player. Now he can cut, he can drive down the ground. It's just self-belief has gone up.
I think it's all about scoring runs. Once you're in the middle scoring runs and you're in that flow, the confidence start building. That's what happened with Babar. He's looking $1 million at the moment. End of the over, 106 for 2.
आज मैं आपको दिखाऊंगी दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के तरीके। चाहे कुछ भी हो, वक्त पे दूसरों के काम आना पड़ता है। बस ये छोटी छोटी सी अच्छी बातें दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के लिए जरूरी हैं।
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
Yeah, it appears to be another 200 kind of pitch. They need to go at 12 and over to get to 190. So the end has got to be a massive one for Pakistan to end up with a double ton score. Wickets in hand, you'd want to fire away straight away. Let's see what World 11 can do, because they were in a similar situation last evening and just let the grasp relax, and Shoaib Malik with that thunderbolt innings sealed the day for Pakistan.
Well, I think what World 11 needs to do right now is to knit a couple of really good overs. Looking at the pitch, I think there will be few big overs coming down the track, but at the moment, because they have picked up a wicket, it's crucial to bowl those dot deliveries. Make sure don't give easy runs. Bowl that off-stump channel. That's no good. That's way too short. We've seen yesterday that the pitch was slow, and very similar pitch. Way too short for that surface. And Babar Azam, the kind of form he is in, he's not going to spare that.
Yeah, the other thing that he does so well these days is obviously pick the loose deliveries. On the shorter side, on his pads, and found the gap. Square leg in position, shorter in length for Carl. Would you try that delivery every now and then? Pitch the ball short, maybe bouncer height, not a half tracker but a bouncer actually, to make use of the square leg feel on a slow pitch.
Well, especially on a slow pitch, you cannot really bowl that half tracker. If you want to bowl a bouncer, it's got to be a really bouncer. Pitch it really short. It's got to be up there on the shoulder head height. And also bowl these sort of deliveries, bowl those cutters, which we saw Pakistan did extremely well, which I thought the World 11 team did not do in the first inning yesterday also, and even today. They're bowling good deliveries, but then they give a 4-ball, an easy delivery to hit away. So if you want to bowl a bouncer, make sure that it's up there, it's up at the shoulder height, not those half tracker waist height, because these two, both of these guys, they're in a sublime form, so you got to make sure that either pitch it up full, or if you want to bowl a bouncer, it's got to be up there.
Look for an uppercut here if I were Babar Azam. Fine leg is coming to the ring as well. Third man is up in the circle as well. Bowls a Yorker. That's good stuff from Cutting, just varying his length every so slightly. Sarah Pereira there making sure that the ball got back to the bowler as quickly as possible. Such a valuable length, that Yorker length. Good ball in the air.
Yeah, he was looking for two. Shoaib Malik, the first one was taken very, very quickly. But as he turned, he just called it very, very quickly. Good calling.
Just not allowed them to settle down to one particular length. Very good bowling from Cutting. It's 115 for 2.
आज मैं आपको दिखाऊंगी दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के तरीके। चाहे कुछ भी हो, चेहरों पर मुस्कुराहटें बिखेरना पड़ती हैं। बस ये छोटी छोटी सी आदतें दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के लिए जरूरी हैं।
एलाइड बैंक, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
Little bit of drizzle. Samuel Badri comes back into the attack. Had a poor run early on. Ball 2 overs for 21. Although he did pick up a wicket, but been a little bit expensive for his liking.
He's got loads of experience, Shoaib Malik, and good thing about his batting these days is that he doesn't panic. He'll take his time, maybe see off 5 or 6 balls, an over or 2, and then get as electric as that bike. Half tracker, that's belted but straight to the fielder. Once again, the balance at the crease was so good from Babar Azam. That's the reason why he's getting a lot of force behind those shots. been another happy outing for the fans. Look at them. Almost all seats taken. Shouting slogans. Pakistan Zindabad. It's just been a very passionate day for them. Another passionate day, I would say. Cricket has come home. That's a massive response to the series. Lovely to see young faces, smiling, beaming faces, energetic crowd, bonding with each other. Nothing can be better than that for Pakistan. I also tweeted Waqar that, you know, I've been so proud, including you, I guess, to be part of a game that brings a lot of smiles to people. I think we really are blessed.
Well, the nation was starved for that. They were really hungry. They were waiting for this day. And look at these children. You never know. One of these might be a next star in making. 15 overs gone. 121 for 2.
Got this habit of blowing air into his fist before he starts an over, or maybe after every ball he does that. Imran Tahir. Even in hot, humid conditions, he does that. Normally, you blow air into your palm when you're cold.
I think it's very important for him to bowl a good over here, because the last over from Badri was a good one. Only gave away 6 runs. So if we can follow it up with another good one, that will create a little bit of pressure, a little bit of panic, should I say, among these two batsmen at the crease.
Well, we all love his energy, Imran Tahir. Gotta be careful with kids. He looks a bit lost. Oh, yes sir, that's a huge one from Shoaib Malik. It made a great sound that moment the ball hit the middle patch of his bat.
He loves using his feet. What a sound. It was just a beautiful sound. He knew it as he hit the bat. He knew that's going a long way. And that did go a long way. Another tremendous hit from Shoaib Malik.
Quick hands from Shoaib. Oh, they're appealing for caught behind. I'm not too sure whether it's a caught behind, but they've gone for a stumping chance there. It was bowled wide by Imran Tahir. Beautifully done by the leg spinner. He saw him coming out of his crease and then flighted it wide outside the off stump.
It was dead slow delivery. It was bowled a lot slower. Illegal delivery, and that one spun very sharply. Went really far away from Tim Payne. He had to really gather it from long way and come back. And Shoaib Malik had enough time to come back and put his bat back in the crease. Should be a not out.
The ball just got a little bit away from the keeper because it turned. It was a slow delivery, as Waqar just mentioned.
That's the only delivery so far we have seen that which spun. It's been up and down, not really spinning. Normally, Imran Tahir bowls that googly which spins. That's beautifully timed. Just a little flick to use the pace. Imran Tahir, wrong line, without a doubt. Just a little flick.
I think Shoaib Malik has earned that ball because he's threatening to come out of his crease and hit him straight, and so as a result he went fast and he lost the plot. It was a wide one down the leg side, quicker delivery, and helped himself Shoaib. to a 4. Well played. 11 runs in this over so far. The ball to come. It's another wide one. This will be given as a wide. So he's preempting it now. He's thinking that Shoaib is going to come after him, hit him downtown. Yeah, he's trying to confuse him. He's not sure which delivery Shoaib Malik's going to come down the track. That's a good delivery. That was a googly. 133 for 2. Pakistan in a very good position.
The finishing touches then to this Pakistan innings. 134 for 2 and projected at the same rate. They'll get to 167. They'll want more than that. With these two men in operation, Shoaib Malik and Babar Azam, partnership 34 from 23. They could well do some damage. Many bowling. Samuel Badri will bowl now. He'll bowl his 4th over, his final one.
It's going to be very crucial for the World 11 to break this partnership, because in the last game also we saw these two, when they are at crease and when they're well set, it becomes very, very difficult to bowl on these guys. So break this partnership.
That's gone a long way up. Miller takes it. Samuel Badri gets the breakthrough. They needed that. Yeah, crossband. He was looking to go big. He got out in a very similar fashion in the last game also. Couldn't really control the stroke one more time.
आज मैं आपको दिखाऊंगी दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के तरीके। चाहे कुछ भी हो, वक्त पे दूसरों के काम आना पड़ता है। बस ये छोटी छोटी सी अच्छी बातें दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के लिए जरूरी हैं।
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट। The new higher turbo cool refrigerator has an easy digital panel, so you can set your own temperature. With LED lights in the freezer compartment and speedy turbo cooling makes it Pakistan's fastest cooling refrigerator. Now with 10-year warranty.
Higher inspired living.
You have the cricket once again.
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में।
Well, I spoke about breaking the partnership, and here we go. Samuel Badri picking up his 2nd wicket, and that to Babar Azam, who played really well, scored 45 of 38 delivery. Imad Wasim played really nicely yesterday. He scored a 50. The strike rate is excellent, 161.5. No real control over that stroke, and once again it was David Miller, popped up a little bit. The heart was in the mouth for a second.
Tenth time that he's playing against Pakistan, Samuel Badri. These two goes up to 15 for his tally in terms of wickets. Generally his economy rate is good. Prior to the start of today, it was just below 6 to the over, 5.77. It'll have gone up just a little bit because he's gone at just over 8 today, so it's now up to 6. But it's a good day out once again, and he's affecting the game and ensuring that he can shift things just at this crucial stage when they want to kick on. Oh, straight throw, straight turn throw, and there would have been some joy for the World 11.
Yeah, it would have been a disaster for Pakistan because they want to see Shoaib Malik out in. The great throw, but just a little bit off target. It didn't take much long to throw it. He flicked it very nicely, but just a little bit wide.
It's a quick show of Malik. At that time, even he wouldn't have made his ground. It was a tight single. The idea being to try and get him on strike and not chew up deliveries. And Wasim. And look at this over. A wicket and the 3 singles. It's exactly what the World 11 needed. Just stall the progress.
Yeah, the second spell has been very good from Samuel Badri.
And that's what good bowlers do in all formats of the game. The different spells that you're involved in require different things, but in each period you need to be present and need to ensure that you can do damage, you can do the job. And he's certainly done it in this final one, Samuel Badri. A good day out, 2 for 31 for him from his 4. It's 138 for 3. Been around a while, Samuel Badri is 36 years old now.
Mone Mokal comes back, bowled extremely well today. It'll be crucial for the World 11 to finish really well. First 3 overs, Mone Mokal bowled, went for only 7 runs. Sarfraz not coming at number 5. Normally it's Sarfraz Ahmed who comes at number 5. Purely just saw that there are very few overs left, so it's better to send Imad Wasim. And also is a left-hander that can cause a little bit of worry for the bowlers. So that's a smart move.
Taking a long time to get this field set exactly how he wants. Mone Mokal, one leg up, then back down. In the end, pretty much conventional. Hit on. Nice shot, that's where he goes. It's a clean strike, not overhitting. And the good contact takes it to defence for 4.
That's exactly why he's been sent up the order, because he can really time it well, and he's in a good form. We saw yesterday also, he hit a beautiful hit over mid-on. This time around it was neat, very neat hit. Just pure timing, especially mid-on up in the circle. Well, he's pushed mid-on back on the boundary now, he's brought mid-off up in the circle.
Looking for the same shot and nearly through. Good fielding, Ben cutting.
It's good running, especially from Shoaib Malik. He was up for 2 straight away as he played the delivery. A little fumble, but good running. In the gap, yes, in the gap. Well played. Just decided Morne Morkel to test the middle of the pitch. Sees that Imad Wasim is quite good using the front foot and going over the top. Equally good over here. Good shot for 4. I don't think the faster bowlers have really used that short delivery that well today. It was a half tracker once again, not really high enough to cause any trouble for Imad Wasim. He's got 11 of 5 deliveries, a couple of boundaries, looking really good. Look at that, that's a beauty.
Third man's come up into the circle, hence the shot. Just trying to help it over the man there, but no pace and unable to get to.
I think the idea was okay. I thought the thinking was good. It's just that Morkel was very smart. He saw him changing the grip. They bowled it slower. It didn't give him any pace.
Out of your head, all misses. It's wide. Eventful. 150 has come up with that wide ball. Morne Morkel just trying to close out what has been good work through the night. There you go. Over comes to an end. 13 offered a good one for Pakistan.
आज मैं आपको दिखाऊंगी दिन में अकाउंट खोलने की।
Higher Turbo Cool Refrigerator has an easy digital panel so you can set your own temperature. With LED lights in the freezer compartment and speedy turbo cooling makes it Pakistan's fastest cooling refrigerator. Now with 10-year warranty.
Higher inspired living.
Good power play. Good enough, certainly. And that suggests McKay in the middle stages as well. The issue is always trying to accelerate, and just when they seem to try to, they lose wickets. Oh goodness! It might well be a no ball, you know, but he's just picked the man out in the deep. They're going to go upstairs to check for the no ball. It just looked like a full toss that he could hit anywhere he liked. And he picks the man out.
I think it just might be under that waist height because he was looking to go onside. He was leaning down a little bit, so it might be out. Maybe not. Maybe not. I think it's well over the waist height, so Imad Wasim might be okay here. There was a good hit, clean hit. Went straight to the fielder, but definitely no ball. There might be a free hit coming.
No ball. এটা তো একটা বাংলাদেশি খেলার সময় বাংলাদেশি হিন্দি খেলার মতো যাতে ভাষ্যকার করে
আর সকল কথা এখন
আয়ো এত কোনটা আপনি বুঝলেন না আমরা চাই না এত কথা বলতে বাংলাদেশি হিন্দি খেলার এই ভিডিওর মধ্যে দেখতেন না এত কথা বলে
ज्यादा ऐसे तो डरते हैं
Finally, keeping us in suspense. Hassan Raza was the TV umpire. It's relayed the message. It's above waist height, and so a free hit because it's a no ball. Maybe destroyed. One was in. Because he'd have liked that to be 2 yards, 3 yards either side, perhaps a little higher. Away. He goes for 6 and he gets the free hit.
I don't think he'd be thinking that. He'd be thinking, I'm glad that I'm still around. I'm here. He won't mind facing a little later. There you go. He's facing right now. Why is he on strike? That's the question.
I suppose because the catch is taken and they don't complete the run. Free hit. Didn't quite get all of it, so it won't go off to the fence. Good fielding that by Miller. Good arm. Bottom of the bat. They scored 36 yesterday, Pakistan, the last 2. It's good bowling.
Well, you don't mind that length as long as it's low. Anything above that, that can really become either dangerous for a no ball or it can really be picked by a batsman. So anything on the lower side, a low bounce, low short delivery, a low full toss, I beg your pardon, or a Yorker length. Especially when there's a little bit of rain around and it's not reversing in this T20 cricket, it's very hard to control that Yorker length. And nowadays the batsmen, they really go deep in the crease. Like that. Shoaib Malik, he likes that. He goes very deep in his crease. He gives himself an extra mini second to play all around the ground.
Was brutal yesterday. Shoaib Malik for his 38 from 20. Took a few deliveries to get himself in. And even when he went out, he was disappointed in that he got a length ball that got him out at the top of the middle. It's out, it's out. Comfortable catch. Payman Tahir, no wicket. Fortisara Pereira was bowling much better today. In fact, as a group doing much better with ball in hand, the world 11. Imad Wasim, gone for 15. It's 156 for 4.
He normally plays that shot really well and couldn't really get the right pace, couldn't really get under the ball. He wanted to go maybe a little bit more finer. Imran Tahir was the fielder. In comes the captain himself at number 6.
Six for 4. The skipper, Safraz Ahmed. So after the middle best score of 76 not out in T20 internationals. shot. Doesn't quite get the angle of the bat and slows it all down. Much improved bowling performance from the World 11 bowlers, especially Tashara Pereira, who picked up his first wicket just now. But he's been on target. They didn't really bowl at those deliveries which we saw yesterday on the onside. Maybe it was just a new ball, he couldn't really control it. But yeah, today he was much better. Gone! Picks the man out. It's a golden duck for the skipper. Tahir again off Pereira. It's 157 for 5. This is the second time Tashara Pereira got Sarfraz Ahmed out. That's the first duck of his T20 career. It's a short career, international career, but the idea was good. The third man was up, he wanted to just hit it for 4, just found the fielder. A lot depend on this man now, Shoaib Malik, how he deal with this last over. 157 for 5. 157 for 5 after 19. Pakistan won the toss and decided to bat first. And Sohail Khan walks out to the middle. Well, have to do a whole lot of running. Wait for it. Wait for it. Way for 6. Shoaib Malik becomes the leading run getter in T20 internationals for Pakistan, surpassing Umar Akmal. Very good start of the over from Pakistan. Shoaib Malik once again looking really good. Played extremely well yesterday, and this time was looking to give a bit of room, saw the length and played it very comfortably. It's a great start. Just the start that Pakistan require as they try to lift this score. They'd like to get more than 170. Nice shot. Lots of work to do for the sweeper. He'll keep it to 2. Importantly, Malik stays on strike. I don't think Faf du Plessis will mind singles or even doubles at the moment. He doesn't want to see too many boundaries in the last few deliveries. That's why he's trying to move his fielders around, he's cut those angles. Well, he's pushed mid-on right on the boundary, he's brought square leg in, he's got far leg inside the boundary, third man in. So they'll probably be looking to change the pace, what I can see from. That helps 6 for Pakistan.
Bowling to no, but all rounder. bowling
Tough night out today for Ben Cutting. Yeah, their nerves, you can see the nervous energy in that group as they sit in that dugout, because it's kind of an in-between score, not quite as many as they would like. These lusty blows might help. Knock that one. Oh dear! He's put it down! Well. This board might be a little slippery because there's a little bit of rain around. The easiest of the catches he's dropped. He had a really good run so far. And you talk about catching. He got himself quite comfortable under the ball. Couldn't really hold on to that. When it's not going for you, as a bowler, I tell you what. Oh, it's rather tough. And it seems everything conspires against you. He's gone for 45. He finally feels, oh, there you go, I've got one. At least I can have a wicket to my name, and down it goes. And it's still got half the over to try and complete.
Yes.
There goes Shoaib Malik again, 33 from 21. Score 168. Yeah, the surface has been a good one, and the difference, has got to be said, has been the bowling of the World 11 side. They're both much better. Man there, no! Too far in, and away it goes all the way. 6 more. Totally misjudged that one. Not sure why was he so in. If he would have been right on the boundary, it could have been easily taken. But Pakistan will take that 6. Very crucial runs. One more delivery. Taken this time, that's a tough catch. It was racing that. Fabulous hand, it's done alright, but he held on to it. So Pakistan, with that dismissal of Shoaib Malik for a really good innings, 39 from 23. And their innings, 174 for 6.
आज मैं आपको दिखाऊंगी दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के तरीके। चाहे कुछ भी हो, सबके साथ अच्छे रवैये से पेश आना। बस ये छोटी-छोटी सी अच्छी बातें दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के लिए जरूरी हैं।
एलाइन बैंक, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
आज मैं आपको दिखाऊंगी दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के तरीके। चाहे कुछ भी हो।
Once again, a brilliant start from Fakhar Zaman, scoring 21. Ahmed Shahzad looked very today. We'll be happy with their performance today. And you look in the economy column. Mornay Morgul, very good, none for 20, just 5 and over. Padri was good too early on, went for some but came back at the back end and finished very strong. Good contributions as well from Collingwood with a couple, and also Tisara Pereira 2 for 23 today, having gone the distance yesterday. Tahir 1 for 29. They've kept it reachable, that target. 175 is what they require. It's just under 9 and over, and they'll be confident of getting the target and staying alive in the series. We're back in a bit.
আবহাওয়ার পূর্বাভাসে বলা হয়েছে আজকের সূর্যটা থাকবে হালকা নরম আর তর্কে তর্কে সময়টা কাটবে চরম। এই যে সে চমচমটা পরিবেশন করতে হবে গরম গরম।
এন্টারটেনমেন্টের নামে এই ঘ্যান আর কতক্ষণ? বায়োস্কোপ এন্টারটেনমেন্ট যেখানে সেখানে যখন তখন। ভিজিট bioscoplife.com।
শুধুমাত্র ফ্রেশ সিমেন্টের উপর আস্থা রেখে নির্মিত হচ্ছে
19 টাকা রিচার্জে বন্ধু সিম চালু করলেই 2 GB সহ আরো অনেক অ্যামেজিং অফার। এয়ারটেল বন্ধুদের নাম্বার 1 নেটওয়ার্ক।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম, আমি মোহাম্মদ আকরাম খান, ফর্মার ক্যাপ্টেন এবং বর্তমানে বাংলাদেশ ক্রিকেট বোর্ডের ডাইরেক্টর হিসেবে আছি। এবার আপনার ফিফথ বিপিএল শুরু হতে যাচ্ছে এবং আমি অনেক খুশি যেহেতু আমার প্রিয় স্পোর্টস চ্যানেল বাংলাদেশি জিটিভি দেখাতে যাচ্ছে। এটা জেনে আমার খুবই ভালো লেগেছে এবং আমাদের প্রত্যেকটা খেলা আমরা জিটিভিতে দেখতে পারি। তো আশা করছি আপনারা এই বিপিএলও আপনার জিটিভিতে এবং এনজয় করবেন। ধন্যবাদ।
শুধুমাত্র ফ্রেশ সিমেন্টের উপর আস্থা রেখে নির্মিত হচ্ছে তিনটি গুরুত্বপূর্ণ ব্রিজ। দেশবাসীর এতটা আস্থা অর্জনে আমরা সত্যি আনন্দিত। ফ্রেশ সিমেন্ট, হাই পারফরম্যান্স সিমেন্ট।
বামে বামে হাতের বামে যা, হাতের বামে গেলেই তারপর দেখতে পাবি
1 নম্বর ডিজিটাল নেটওয়ার্ক রবিতে 89 টাকা রিচার্জে 6টি সোশ্যাল মিডিয়া ফ্রি। রবি।
ছড়িয়ে গ্যালারি মতো আরো পাখির গর্জনে বলের গায়ে লাগলো হাওয়া সীমানা ছাড়িয়ে গ্যালারি মতো আরো
স্যার, এই স্যার
Ahmad was seeing 15 from 11, looked engaged, looked active at the crease, and Sapakit.
হ্যাঁ জিটিভি লাইভ দেখায়
লাইভ দেখে না জিটিভি দেখায়
আজকে দেখাচ্ছে গতকাল দেখায়নি হ্যাঁ আজকে দেখাচ্ছে গতকাল আর দেখায়নি
চ্যানেল লাইন দেখার কথা ছিল না রান তো অনেক হয়ে যেত 3 উইকেট থেকে পরে না 60 করে পড়ে গেছে
লাস্টে তো ইয়ে হয়নি
লাস্টে 2 ওভার রান হয়নি তো লাস্ট ওভার একটু হয়েছে 19 ওভার রানই হয় নাই 19 ওভার 2 উইকেট পড়ে গেছে
ইউটিউব আছে ইউটিউব অনেক লিংক
গুণী শিল্পী
ইউটিউবে তো আমি এমনি
They just get together for a minute or two just to wish each other good luck and revisit the plan. 175 to win. World 11, Pakistan won the first one. This is the second game of 3-match series, and it's a pack house here at Gaddafi Stadium. And Sohail Khan listening very seriously to his captain. Look at the pictures here. If you pan around, the whole stadium is back again as last night.
I think they work well as a bunch also. This lot of camaraderie, a lot of feel-good factor that Sarfraz has been able to initiate in the dressing room. He's working with a young squad.
টাকা চালাতে পারবা সমস্যা আছে জোড়া দেন বুঝি না 500 টাকা জোড়া দেন দেখি না এরকম
তো অল্প চলে যাও তো
আলতা ভাই নিতেছে
আলতা ভাই
নিতেছে না দিতেছে না
কেন
বন্ধ দিতাম
আরে এটা চলবো
দোকানদার দিতে পারতি আমার ব্যবসা নিতে
100 বার চলবো ছোট ব্যবসা লয়ে লবো
They don't seem to get enough of them. The house full here. Pakistani fans, a lot of young girls and boys. What was remarkable was that they enjoyed the game, sat together, bonded beautifully. Just a wonderful day for all cricket fans, the entire cricket nation in fact. The channels went gaga over the event. They're having their own shows. It's Hashim Amla in the crease. What a strike force he is. Beautiful player to watch, very wristy. Should enjoy batting on this pitch.
Good strike rate as well. 130 plus. Ahmad Wasim, number 1 ranked bowler in the T20 format. 21 matches, 23 wickets, everything 17.69. Career best 5 for 14. Bowled brilliantly yesterday. Tamim Iqbal, another batsman, a man in form, played brilliantly this year for Bangladesh. 58 matches, strike rate 114, 450s, and career best 103. Ahmad Wasim will start the proceedings. Check to the fielder, shot front leg, no run, duck ball.
Such an awkward line because that ball seems to be heading for a wide down the leg side and then it curls back and goes towards the offside. World 11 desperately need someone to stay there for a longer period, get a 60 or a 70, and I think they should be on their way winning this one.
Pakistan have lost only 2 out of 31 T20 games when they score 150 plus in the first innings, obviously. So now Pakistan scored 174, target is 175. We've got 3 spinners. Mohammad Nawaz, new inclusion today, left arm spinner.
Mahd Wasim and Shadab Khan, the other tweakers. Shoaib Malik can also bowl, but I think of late he's not really been put into action by the skipper. Mohammad Nawaz, there he is, very good fielder. Playing his first game in Pakistan, Nawaz.
I don't know which team was it, but he bowled the last over opposition. He needed about 5 to win, and they won the game. So that was brilliant. Yes, for Kota, that was against Peshawar. Another good delivery, another good over. Only 3 runs. 1 more delivery to come. Change of field now because the last ball. Square leg gone towards mid-wicket. Mid-wicket fielded inside the circle, gone behind the leg umpire. Just to save 1.
Yeah, should take 2. Yeah, he's rushing back for the second. Tamim Iqbal, good running.
Entertainment যেখানে সেখানে যখন তখন visit bascoplife.com
পারফেক্টের চেয়ে পারফেক্ট উজ্জ্বলতা কিভাবে পাবে জানতে চাও? পারফেক্ট উজ্জ্বলতা পাওয়ার জন্য নতুন আবিষ্কার